Welcome back to Riverbed Agates. If you're new here, I'm Jacob, and today, a real short video, we're going through my top 10 2025 agates. I only started looking for agates probably midsummer last year, so we got a huge collection for how long of a season I had. So let's go take a look. It's gonna be a real fast video, sneak peek. This is not even the biggest agate I found, so let's go take a look at them now. So I'm gonna start off this video with this little agate. Nothing too crazy about this little nodule. You can kind of see there's two ends to it. Really nice face here, which I'll polish someday. But the reason why I keep this agate, this is not in the top 10. This is the first one I'll show you guys before the top 10. This is the first agate I found in Wisconsin, spring of last year. And this is the agate that got me into looking for Lake Superior agates. I found it in the river, just jumping in there, trying out the new wetsuit, and happened to see this thing, and yeah, and the rest is history. Made this channel, found really nice agates, and just want to show it off. So it'll forever be in my collection, just my first decently sized agate, bigger than a quarter. And let's get into the top 10. Number 10 is this little agate here. At first glance, it does not look like much, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. So this is, if you're not familiar with the Lake Superior variations, this is a plume agate. Plumes are very rare in Lake Superior agates. You'll see big ones in maybe Montana moss agates or Brazil agates, but in Lake Superior they're one of the rarest variations. And like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's going to be super hard to see them without magnifying glass. I will post some pictures right after we look at this guy. But this whole thing is just 360 degrees of bloom. Super cool. So that's number 10. Number 9 is this, I call it my blue whale. This is it's kind of grayish, has a blue tint to it. It's going to be blue chalcedony with agate and mossy agate throughout. So this whole side here, let me zoom in for you guys. It's kind of hard to see, but this whole side is going to be mossy agate. You can see some of the white agate lines down there. Get that reflection off. But also on the side, we got a whole bunch of red agate up here, white agate up here. There are agate lines, they're just super small. I still love this piece, even if it's not fully agate. It's mostly mossy agate with blue chalcedony. And it's a big piece, it's over a pound for sure. Yeah, super cool. This is number 8. Where are we on? Yep, 8. So the reason why this one's kind of high up there, if you can see that eye impression, it's pretty darn cool. I really was sad when I found it that this eye was broken off here. But it's super cool. Lots of limonite. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Some really nice quartz. Just a phenomenal agate, and it has some heft to it as well. Yeah. I'm not sure, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fans, but it kind of reminds me of Sauron, I think his name is. The Eye of Sauron, I call it. I was just super sad that this eye did break off. It'd been so cool of agate if the whole thing was still there. I still love it, and that's why I have it at number 8. I call this one my brain agate. It kind of looks like a brain, a little. Super cool. So I think it's a fragmented agate. It's all fragmented pieces here and there. This whole thing is agate, even the darker lines or the darker spots you see is technically agate. But throughout all the darker mossy agate, you get this really nice colors. I got whites, reds, oranges, yellows. It's just a phenomenal piece. And the bottom is all going to be a big piece of quartz. Yeah, there's all the whites. Yeah, super cool. I found this one in Wisconsin. Here's number 6. I actually found this one pretty close to the last one as well. Different days. A nice little hefty agate. Some really nice bands throughout the sides. The reason why it's number 6 is this face right here. It's super, super yellow inside there, and it's a really nice face. I usually don't find yellow, especially with like the jelly type. Cussing the insides, really nice bands. And the face inside here, this yellow area, is not fractured, which is super rare for Lake Superior agates. Most of the time you're gonna have a few fractures. Out here, yes, there's a few fractures, but this piece is super darn cool. I really like that dark yellow in there. I will post a really cool picture of it, so you can kind of get a little bigger close up to it as well. Otherwise, just a cool piece all around. Yeah. Number 5. This is number 5. I found this one in Wisconsin, walking a river. It was just in the riverbed, just like this. All of a sudden I saw these lines and I just lost my mind. I do not think I was filming this day, so this is one that you guys haven't seen yet. Inside's gonna be quartz, and then you got this really nice bands all the way around the stone. And the back's even cooler. And then the lines right here were interrupted. Looks like a flow line of agates. So pretty cool. The back side got some really nice banding. So a little banding here. Got nice some whites and reds. And the whole thing is just full banding in the back. It's super cool. And then we got some really deep crystal impressions as well. So at one time there's quartz crystals, calcite, some kind of crystal structures inside. You can still see like the terminated points inside. It's pretty cool. See if I can, yeah, you can kind of see in there. So number 5. 4 is gonna be really small, but one of the rarest pieces I found. If you kind of see that color in there, it's a mint green, and if you're not too familiar with agate colors, green is a super, super rare color. I found this one up in the UP, and it was actually, I found it with the top number 1 and number 2 stones. So super cool. There's nice deep reds. It's a painted green agate. Really nice green in there. It reminds me of a mint green. Backside, super cool. Has that mint green on there as well. Yeah, even though it's small, it's a super rare stone. So number 4. Number 5. This is going to be my rarest Wisconsin and my favorite Wisconsin find in the rivers. I found this one. It's out on my YouTube channel. I think it's labeled my favorite Wisconsin find. It's such a cool stone. I keep this one in a protective case. It's technically a floater agate, meaning the bands of agate floats between all the quartz, and then you also got fortification lines, kind of like a castle fort. That's why they call it fortification lines. Bands up here as well. Just a super cool stone. Some really nice lines throughout. Sorry about that reflection, the light's pretty strong. Yeah, so this is forever top shelf agate. Keeping this one on the top shelf. It's forever going to be my Wisconsin favorite find, unless I find something bigger and better. But right now, this is just an amazing stone, and that's the reason why it's number 3. You can see the flow line right here, where all the agate bands came into this rock. Yeah, super cool. All right, this is number 2. I kind of debated if this should be number 1 or 2. my last two, my number 1 and 2 are both my favorite. They're huge, they're awesome. They're also on the YouTube video, so you go back on my channel, you'll see them right away. But this thing is just jam-packed with so much different stuff. So technically it is a large agate nodule full of quartz. They call them quartz balls, but this one is filled with amethyst inside. We got calcite crystals here, and then we got banding all the way around this agate. So calcite, super rare in agates. Amethyst, super rare in agates. Agate this size, super rare. It's a big boy, and it's a big agate. This whole top side, there's fragmented agate parts up here as well, and it's a big agate. I mean, here's my hand. I have big hands. So, super cool piece. I'm gonna zoom in there so you can see some of the quartz up close. Let me see if I can move it for you guys. Super dark. Amethyst is super, I love amethyst. It's one of my favorite stones. So when I found this, I could not believe it. Let me see if I can zoom in on that calcite. Yeah, so dirty calcite. I could clean this off with maybe some rust out, but I'm leaving the stone as is, not touching it. See if I can find that agate banding. Yeah, some of that agate banding for you guys. So super cool piece. Let's go to number 1. So this thing is just giant. I have on towels just so I can move them around without scratching the tables. Yeah, so like I was saying, this one's just giant. I found it within 100 feet of the other large one back here we just looked at. We actually have been looking at this one the whole time. I've been filming the other rocks on top of it. That's just how big it is. It is in host rock, just like the other agate. Oh gosh. It's a full nodule inside host rock. There could be, so I mean, it's a pretty darn good size. I think I measured this around 8.5 inches long on this face here. Try to flip this over. There could be more agate throughout this block, depending on how this agate filled in. It could be just a full nodule where we can see, or there could be more agate throughout this if it filled in. So I'm not going to chip away at this agate. It's going to stay like this, so I'm not going to know. Maybe in the future, if I find some more big agates, I'll dig it out. But for now, keeping it in host rock. It's kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of small agates throughout it as well. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. This one's super rare because not just of the size, but there's no quartz inside. It's fully agate, fully a giant Lake Superior agate. It's gonna be pretty hard to move this thing around, but we're gonna try. Yes, super full bands. Got some really cool colors, some pinks, reds, whites. It's just a really, really cool stone. So many lines right here. I'll post some pictures of up close I've taken of it. There's some really cool features. It's kind of hard to see. So yeah, that's top 10 agates I found since 2025. I've been finding more already this year, even though it's freezing cold in Wisconsin, so stay tuned. Got some more videos coming out, and let me know what you guys think is your favorite I found of the top 10. I found all these from Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, and yeah, I'm super thankful for the agates I found, and I'm just going to keep going out, so stay tuned for the next video.